It's time! Cincinnati, we gon' rise and up. In the jungle, we united up. Trippin' orange and black and white. All day when we fight, live and die in these stripes. Now who gotta move rockin' on? Now who wanna move crossing on? Now who wanna move out on? If you got stripes, then you let the city know you rock 'em. Yeah, we got 'em. Yeah, we fought 'em. Like that black and orange up on 'em. Bingo bottle, never stop it. So the beast and know 'em. Who they rockin' with the diamond stripes, flossin' on the ring. Cincinnati, she's our queen. We gon' show the world who king. Orange in the day, black in the night. Stripes in our...
Welcome to the Dell Altman Show, hosted by Dell Altman, joined by Pork Chop and Greg on the Dell Altman Show. What's up,
Dale
guys?
Altman too.
Oh, you want to be Dell Altman?
I could be Dale Altman too.
What about you, Greg?
We could all be Dale Altman.
You got the headband on.
Yes, so.
I bet Joe won't wear no headbands now that he got a haircut.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's true. You might
Back
not wear
off,
a headband.
Joe! Trump's trying to steal my shit. It's back.
Hey, I got a haircut a week or two ago, and I still can wear the headband.
You're going to take it off now because Joe will stop wearing it.
No, I got a big forehead right here, man. I can't afford that.
Fair enough. Yeah, the weekend's here. As Jolly said, Who Day to Chris, Matt, Ross, Kevin, Dustin. Who Day to all the fellas up in here. And all the ladies. No ladies.
Big fucking who day, man. Who fucking day. We got one more fucking day, fellas. One more fucking day in confinement, and then we're gonna fucking bust onto the scene downtown. I'm so ready. I'm so pumped for Sunday.
Sunday, 1 o'clock. Injury reports are out for both teams. Bengals looking relatively healthy. I mean, really super healthy. You got Cam Sample is back at practice. His side practice this week. Officially listed as questionable for the game. Chris Evans back at practice, listed as questionable for the game. Marcus Bailey, the only guy not at practice for the Bengals, also listed as questionable. Sounds like he's going to be playing. Who knows? Could have been a lot of things. I don't want to speculate. Could have been any little minor thing, something family he needed to be there for, whatever. Bengals are pretty good about, when it comes to that kind of stuff. So it sounds like the whole team's pretty much ready to go. So and then on the Ravens side, they announced the Linderbaum and the big tackle Stanley are out on the offensive line. And then on defense, Humphrey is still out at corner. And Marcus Williams, who got injured last week, is out also at safety. And then Dobbins, he's out for the season at running back. So I'm not overlooking them, but that is the injuries. Some people are saying, well, we've got to win now. There's no excuse. We need to win anyways.
Yes.
But you can't just say, well, you can't expect to win because of the injuries. Look at last year. This team fought tooth and nail against us in a playoff game. Yep. They were about to take the lead in the fourth quarter before, obviously, fumble at the goal line and Sam Hubbard, rumble in the jungle, touchdown, fumble in the jungle.
And that's without Lamar. Play. No Lamar for either one of those games.
And Mark Andrews is officially questionable, but it sounds like he went full today and he should be playing.
No, he got upgraded to play. I think he is officially playing Sunday, I believe.
Well, they list him as questionable.
Okay.
He was full go at practice for the first time.
Okay.
Yeah. Most likely, Greg, yeah. Unless he has a setback like pregame or something in the warm-ups, then he's probably playing.
Man, with Linderbaum out, DJ Reader better wear his eating pants. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to Thanksgiving, you put your pants on, you got that extra little room in it because, yeah.
Well, no, you look at what Stanley wasn't playing that year, too. When we won the Super Bowl, we walked right past the race. But, man, when you saw when he was playing, big difference right there. Lamar had a lot of time. So, like you said the best, Dale, this is a must-win, but you can't go expecting to win is a whole different story, man.
You got to go out and play your game
just
the same as you would anyways, especially after last week.
Now, today was that today's press conference any more positive? Like, a couple days ago, it didn't seem too positive at times because of Joe, but he said, I believe he did say that he was more positive about the week that they had this week.
Didn't watch it, Greg. Maybe people in the chat can tell us how they thought Zach sounded if you guys watched it in the chat, but Chop's going to go ahead and read this from
Dustin Croft is our paying member. He pays for every show. Every time he watches, and we appreciate it. He throws up a super chat for us. Says he knows it's early, but if we crush the Ravens and the Browns hammer Pittsburgh, do we have to rethink the quality of the AFC North? Love it when full bullets fly. Let me just say this. When I read this comment, the first thing I'm thinking is it's the nastiest thing that's ever come out of my mouth. And I've said some foul shit. But I'm rooting for Pittsburgh on Monday because it'll reset. We win, they win. It resets the division. We start fresh, all of us.
That's true. Everybody's 1-1, but it's so early in the season that's not too important. But we'll go with this hypothetical, right? The Browns hammer Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I still think, even though the Browns beat us like that, I don't. And the overall quality of the North, no, because Mike Tomlin finds a way. They didn't look good early last year. I think he's such a good coach. Somehow he'll have them playing better in the second half of the season, no matter what happens. But, the Browns, they've got the talent, right?
It's true.
The quarterback.
Well, Cam Hayward, they lost. That's a big loss to them right there. So,
and remember, the division's the same as it was before the season started. Joe Burrow is still Joe Burrow, and so it's us and then the rest.
But the defenses, and that's the thing, no matter what, the defenses are stacked in this division. So that's what makes it a nasty dogfight all the time.
It's always a dogfight in the North. Even when the Bengals were shitty back in the 90s, it was still, when we played those North games, it was still a really good chance to win.
Derek, why are we getting feedback?
You getting feedback?
Like an echo. Do you guys hear that, or is that just me? Am I crazy?
I don't hear anything.
It's like a little scratching.
It might be good now. We'll see.
It's not too bad, though. From what I hear, it's not too bad. Yours is probably exaggerated because you're wearing headphones.
Okay. It might just be me. All right.
Maybe.
So what do you think, Derek?
How you doing, bro?
How you doing?
I'm on my way home from work. One more day of this shit.
That's what I was just saying, Derek. We're all going to be down there in the parking lot. We're going to get in a big circle and touch tips. First time we see each other.
Let's go. I'm ready for it.
I'll bet. You've been waiting to touch tips with me since January last year.
We saw everybody at the that thing for Teddy K, though.
That's true. Hey, did you say you're bringing Blanton's gold or something?
Me? Hell no. I ain't that rich.
Man, I swear you did. Well, you got to bring it now because I told John and he got his old ass got a boner.
I think
the first time that fucker's lifted up in 5 years. So you got to go buy a bottle of Blanton's gold because I told him you were bringing it. So now don't make me a fucking liar, Derek.
I got Blanton's gold.
You tell me where to find it and I'll buy some, but
I don't know where to find that shit. I know where to find Miller Lite.
Let me ask you guys this. You ever found a needle in a haystack ever?
What the fuck? Yes.
I never looked for one.
I used to look for needles in haystacks all the time, Greg.
That's how you find Blanton's. Good luck with that, buddy.
I wonder if the meth heads around here playing games like that here in Portsmouth. Looking for a needle in a haystack.
No, they're looking for needles in a bag of needles.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so what were we talking about, Dale?
Well, Dustin
there's a game
generous.
coming up on Sunday.
Dustin was generous with a $5 super chat, and he said, if we hammer the Ravens and the Browns hammer Pittsburgh on Monday night, do we have to rethink the quality of the AFC North? And my thoughts were not really, because I still think the defenses are really good, and Mike Tomlin always gets the Steelers playing good, even if they lose their first two.
Mm-hmm.
Just what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of hope for that to happen because then everybody will be 1-1.
Not if the Browns. That would be if the Steelers win. We would.
Yeah. Oh, did you say the Browns beat the Steelers? My bad.
Yeah, he was saying if the Browns, like the Steelers, maybe are awful in a way if they lose again, get hammered 2 in a row.
Yeah.
I don't care how good they look; they're awful. Fuck them.
Yeah, I honestly, I just want everybody to lose, or to be 1-1 in the division.
Us win, and that's what Chop said. It's a dirty, nasty thing coming out of his mouth. Oh, they're all Dell, by the way. Yeah, we're all Dell because I said this is Dell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're still a hero.
It's kind of you can't really text and drive anywhere in the
Well,
United
this
States.
is back to the original show when it was just the two of us. Dale and
gotcha.
Orange Arrow. There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
3 Dales now.
Now we're all Dale. This is the Dale show.
I'm just multiplying.
Bengals and Dale.
My bastard sons.
Right.
How's
Thanks,
that
Dad.
work? Yeah, you guys will only call me Daddy from now on.
They're gonna see
Daddy
these.
already yelled at
Hey,
me
Dad.
once today.
Daddy, I want it now.
Yep, that's it. Don't say it like that. People are gonna think we're fucking, Greg.
No, definitely say it like that, Greg. Definitely say it like that.
Daddy, I want it now.
Oh yeah, big
Oh.
boy. Get over here.
So what are you guys thinking? Have you guys talked about the props and stuff yet, or talked about what you're thinking as far as you think this will be a turnaround for the boys?
No, before we do all the props, your favorite thing, we had a show Wednesday and we kind of did a couple things, including give our player of the game prediction. So let's start there. Then we can get into the props here in a minute.
Okay. Predictions for player of the game. I'm gonna
Make it weird.
Greg Dale.
We doing offense and defense?
Yeah, we did an offensive
Sure.
defense. I went with Chase and Henderson, Ooh,
Yeah.
real out the box there.
Yeah. I will I'll kind of go chalky as well, and I'll say Joe Burrow, because I think they was talking about the statistics for every time he's had a bad game, he's turned it around and had his QBR was
Yeah, I saw that.
a lot better. I can't remember what they said it was.
Yeah, it was at least 30 points better or more in most of the occasions.
Yeah. So I'm going to say Joe Burrow, player of the game.
How about defense?
Because I will say this too, because I think he has a rushing and a passing touchdown, at least one.
That rushing better be from the inch line, because that man does not want to run the football right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. But defensively, I'm going to go Trey. I think that dude looks like a man on a mission right now. I think you're right, Dale.
Yeah, I just love everything I'm seeing from him, and I said he got the extra year on the contract, so I think he's happy and comfortable, and he's just a beast, right?
Yeah, and he struggled in run defense last week, so I think he'll be looking to kind of put that bad taste out of everybody's mouth. So,
And then
I think he'll be ready to lock
our guy Kevin says Tyler Boyd. So that, hey, maybe
Okay.
right? It felt like we just did not go over the middle enough, and we know that Tyler Boyd
Not
can
at all,
eat in the middle. Like all of our guys can honestly eat over the middle. So I'm hoping that's a little more in our game plan in general. And then I like this too, man. Ross says we need pork chop for ruler.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we do.
I agree.
But yeah, Derek put up some props. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that banner at the bottom for now. But yeah, just basically subscribe to our show. Check out our merch store. That's what was rolling at the bottom. Going to pop up some of these props, even though that has nothing. One has nothing to do with the other. But I might let it scroll. I'll bring it back. Give a little something on the bottom. There we go. That looks good. And I'll rip a heater. All right. So, Derek, can you see the screen? Probably not. So
I cannot. No, it
Okay.
would be a bad idea if I were to look at it.
all right. So starting with the quarterbacks, Joe Burrow, his over/under is set at 266.5. We're not going to worry about the other parts of the betting aspect of that because we're not sponsored by a betting show, so we don't really give a shit. But we're just going to say our over/under. And then if you want to go bet, pick whatever site you want. Who cares? There's a bunch of them. Find whatever deal you can find on them. That's the best way to do it. Derek, you have a preferred betting site?
Whichever one gives the best odds, honestly. I
There
use
you go.
MGM, FanDuel, DraftKings, Betfred. They're all great.
I usually use FanDuel.
Yeah,
Well, till one of them wants to sponsor us, we don't prefer one over the other one here at Bengals and Bruce.
exactly. These are actual specific odds from BetMGM.
This is BetMGM. All right.
Yeah.
So for everyone listening, the BetMGM and for people watching, but Joe Burrow, 266.5 passing yards. Over/under. We'll start with you, Chop.
Over. This is his comeback game, man. He's going to be way over fucking 266. I say he's closer to 300.
All right.
Especially
I like
with
it.
that secondary out, Joe's going in there with a fucking mission. Don't you agree? Don't you think so? I think this is he's going to go in there and try to make a statement.
I was going to put it to Greg Dale next.
Yes, I'll go. You know what, man? I just think we're going to try to run the ball a lot more. I'm only going to say under, but it's going to be right around 250. I think he's going to be passing.
Under at 250. All right, Derek, what are you thinking?
Can't believe he just did that to me. Ditto. That
250?
was I was thinking 250 and 2 was my whole thing. 250 yards. Probably, I would say 255 just to be different.
I'm going to go even less. I'm going to say under, and I'm going to say he has about 220.
Yeah.
Okay.
One receiving touchdown. We get in the end zone with the rush. Maybe we total 150 rushing yards. But my score prediction Wednesday was 17-12. I think it's going to be another sloppy, grinded out defense. Is going to have to bend, not break, win us this game.
It's going to be 24-17, though. It's going to win me some money. And you guys are all fucked, man. You're crazy. Joe Burrow's coming out there and throwing that ball.
It's not that I don't have confidence, Chop. I just think we're going to try the running game a lot more, buddy. Relax.
He had 82 yards last week. 82.
Court Chop, calm your Pierce nipples down.
Let me tell you something, Greg. How often does it say we're gonna lean on the running game again? When the fuck does that happen? This is not a running fucking team.
Kevin says over. Jolly says 525.
Yes.
Darth says 330 and 3 touchdowns. There you go, Chop. The chat's with you, man.
I hope all these guys come on here Monday and fucking let you guys have it. Because
I hope so too.
Chop, I'll get you a piece of ass if you're right.
Greg, you ain't even got me the goddamn sandwich, and I won that bet last year.
I had your money, Pork Chop, so stop your bitching.
I want the sandwich, not the money.
All right. So, anyways, back to it, boys. We can argue later in the show.
Man, I can't believe them yardage went down.
But
them two were like 250, and I'm like, Dale's gonna show these fuckers.
Yeah, and I said 220.
I'm
sorry.
I thought you all were going to get on me.
I don't think he's healthy / comfortable yet. I'm concerned.
And 250 is not a bad game, though.
No, it's not. And you see those games all the time, and you can win with that, especially with the defense we have. I still have us winning. It's just I don't think I'm worried about him, guys. I am. I hope he proves me wrong. I said earlier in the week, I hope he's through for the 525. Like, I would love to see it like he did against them before. I just got to see it, I guess. I should have the blind faith and believe in my Lord and Savior Joe Burrow, but I just got to.
Right, man. You got to have faith.
And then Lamar on the flip side for the Ravens. Lamar is 211.5. I'll kick this one off, and I'll just go ahead and say also under. I think he ends up at like 195, which is not bad for him. He had 169 last week. I think he's going to try to run the ball again, and, they're going to try to run the ball.
And I am going to say, I swear this is exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking 198. So,
yeah.
When you said 195, I'm like, come on, man.
Well, I was going to say 250 till you and Greg both said 250. So, to be fair.
Oh, man.
All right, Greg, we're going opposite order.
We're all on the same wavelength.
He's going to go a tad bit over just because Dobbins is hurt. So I think he's just going to throw for a tad bit over.
Mark Andrews being back is the safety blanket. He might have freaking 100 yards himself, Yeah,
exactly.
Is he going to have the time, though, is the key.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
I know he loves to get out and scramble, but scrambling and running for yards is a whole different ballgame. I feel like anytime he gets out to try to stretch the play with his accuracy drops a significant amount.
Man, look at this. Man, maybe I should set over. Darth might forget my changes.
Right, yes.
Yeah, and then I hope we go on a rampage after this. Kevin's saying under for Lamar. And is it 45? He's going to get 45 total yards. I like the way you think.
I like that.
I was going to say he's going to get 81 yards. 1 yard less than what Joe got last week.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Yeah, 81.
So you got the under as well.
And it's all to Zay Flowers, so at least I can get a few fantasy points.
There you go. All right, moving on to receiving props for the Bengals. So we'll start off with Irv Smith here. Over under is set at 26.5 points. Chop, you're up first this time.
I'm going under with Irv Smith. I know. I feel so bad, like bringing the negativity, but I'm not.
Running
I just,
1 to 3 yard routes will usually.
Yeah. He might have 3 to 5 catches, and I think it's going to be under 26 yards, though.
Yeah. There. Greg?
Well, Dale, remember we talked about this. I told you this was going to be the guy that I remember how I said if he can get me 5 catches for 55 yards, that's a great game. So I'm going to shock you all here. I'm going to go over.
You're going to think he's going to have that great game on Kyle Hamilton, huh?
You bet your ass.
All right, I'm betting my ass, apparently.
You bet
Who
your
am I
sweet
betting my
ass.
ass
You
to?
bet your birthday ass.
Yeah, you bet that birthday ass of yours.
Oh, gosh.
Shake
That
it.
birthday
Don't
ass
break
is
it.
mine, so you better not lose it.
Oh, okay. Well, Derek, over under. Irv Smith, 26 and
I was thinking, I don't know, what did he have last week? He had 9-10 yards, something like that. So for it to be up that much more, seems like Vegas.
But you're
is
talking,
thinking
you know,
something
like
or not, so
it could
I'm
be
gonna
one
say-
catch down. That could be one catch down the seam.
yeah. You're right.
Also, last
That's
week
what I was
didn't
gonna
happen.
Well, I was just saying, Vegas is obviously looking at this defense a little differently than you and I. So for them to bump it up that much, I'm going to take the over on it. Say he gets like 30 yards.
Well, they've got some secondary pieces out, right? So
Exactly.
maybe that's part of it. But I'm still taking the under because he's not running the routes. He's not running the seam route, and I want to see it. So I hope to be proven wrong again on this. I hope I just look like a complete fool after all this. I'm going to say ends up with 3 catches for 20 yards or something silly that doesn't quite hit.
That's about the standard freaking tight end stat line, though, honestly, for any team is 3 catches for like 20, 22 yards. And if you get a touchdown, you're happy fantasy-wise. And if not, you're wishing you pick somebody else.
Speaking of happy fantasy-wise, if Jolly here in the chat's prediction comes true, there'll be some happy Irv Smith fantasy owners. 80 yards and 2 tutties, boys. I'd like to see that.
Man.
Listen, I try to stay positive too, but Jolly is smoking some really good shit.
Yeah.
Hey, when Jolly's right, I hope he comes in here
I hope
and
he is too,
drops them
man.
nuts on your face, Chop.
Talk about domination.
Kevin with the over as well. And Dart just says he can't back him yet. He's got to see it first. That's fair.
Yeah.
Next guy, Tyler Boyd, which, Kevin, I know is going to go over here again because that's his player of the game.
I bet Jolly's got Tyler Boyd for about 120 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Well, what about Kevin, too? We got to see what Kevin's got on him.
What's the
over-under
over-under?
is, it's 35.5, and I'll kick this one off and run it in reverse to you next. So I'm going to say he's over. I'm going to say 45, 50, grind it out, tough yards, getting him over the middle some. It may only be another 3 catches, but he gets a little bit over that. He gets 10 to 15 yards, every one of them at minimum, closer to the 15 mark, and gets 3 to 4 catches. So I'm going over on Tyler Boyd. How about you, Derek?
I was thinking about 40 yards. So, yeah, I agree with everything you just said. I think the middle field's going to be open because they're going to be doing everything they can with the lack of corner depth that they have. I think they're going to be doing everything that they possibly can to cover the 1 and 2 T and Chase. So.
All right, Gregor.
Connor
McGregor.
Yeah.
This is a tough one here, man. We doing shotgun bets over this?
We hadn't talked about our shotgun bets.
You're right.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm going to go slightly over. I'll go 41 yards.
All right, Chop.
I'm going to take the over on this one also. Probably I would also go around 45 yards.
Well, we've jinxed him. He's hitting the under. He might not
Yeah,
get
right.
a single fucking catch. Next guy, T. Higgins.
plus each, man. I told you, Jolly's predicting everything, man. All three of them going to get 100 over.
Well, how's Burrow going to
Wouldn't
get
mind seeing
525, right?
Burrow's going to get over 100 too on the ground.
T. Higgins, over under 59.5. So I know Greg, he already has him as his player of the game, so I can tell you that answer is going to be over. Chop, I'll let you go first.
Over. I think that I don't think they're all going to have 100 yards probably, but I think that T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, well, we're not to him yet, but T. Higgins, I'll stick to that one right now. I think that he's going to be 87 yards.
All right.
And a touchdown.
Greg, you already said 5 and 150. Sticking with it?
I did?
Yesterday for
Oh,
your...
yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I did. I was going to say 69, but I'll take 150.
Under for Kevin. All right. Derek?
I'm trying to calculate in my head how many yards I've got for everybody. So my 250 and 2 is kind of. But I was thinking around 80, 85 yards for T. You know what? I'll go 95 yards for him just because I feel like he needs to get right game.
Man, I didn't know there was going to be math involved. Do you want me to actually total up what I think where Joe's going to end up? Because that's going to change everything now in my thinking. But I'm going to say over. I'm going to say he gets about 72 yards. 72 yards, and he gets about 6 catches. So he had 0 last week on 8 targets. I think he'll have another 8 or so targets, but he's going to catch 6 of them this time. And then that leads us to Joe Mixon at running back. So I got to think, hold on, what I've said so far. Irv Smith, I said under, right? I said he might get about 20. And then I said Tyler Boyd going to get about 45.
Damn.
All right. So I'll start off
really
with Joe
difficult
Mixon.
to get to 250 with all the freaking guys we got, man.
Well, I know.
Once you start calculating it all up, I'm like, man, I got like 40 yards to disperse left.
But Joe Mixon, so we got Darth says Chase 110, T 110, Boyd 110, 1 touchdown each. Nice and tidy. Everybody's happy. Bengals won.
That's right. That's what I need. Plus, I also need McPherson to kick a field goal. That's my 24 points right there for the 24-17 score. Thanks, Darth. He knows what's up. I'll take my chain in lot 1, sir.
Yeah, I'm already to I'm going to have to bump mine up to Burrow gets at least 235 yards here before I'm done.
Hey, we're making progress.
No, I might have to even – well, I'm going to have to go under with Mixon. I'm going to say 15. Now I'm up to Burrow getting 248. So I'm close to that 250 number.
Oh, this is passing.
And that's with no one else. That's with no one else getting catches but these 5 players, by the way. So that's no throwing in 1 to Travion or Trenton Irwin getting 1 or anything like that. Which
Greg's guy, Yossi Vosh.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to go 15 yards. So I'm going to go under. What about you, Chop, for Joe Mixon? The over-under is 21.5.
As receiving, I'm going to go I'll go on the under, but I'm going at 20. So I'm getting really close, but I'll go the under. I mean, it caught 63 passes last year, so he's just as much of a passing threat as any of our receivers, to be honest.
But we do the dumb shit where we start him out 5 yards deep on these little swing passes, and I hate it.
True. Yeah. Well, he did good job running at the, last week.
Yeah,
it looked improved from last year.
This is the receiving yards, poor Chop. And
I understand that, but once he gets the ball, he's still running.
I know.
So that yak counts as receiving yards.
Not when they do that fucking swing pass. It's killing me. They got to stop doing it. It just doesn't work every time.
I'm just counting
lose yards on it.
I'm counting on Mixon to get some yak. I don't think he's going to get if he gets tackled where he catches the ball, he's under for sure. But way under. But I think he's going to get some yak.
Gregor?
Okay, for Joe Mixon, I'm going to go under 17.
Around 17 yards. All right.
Yoshi going to get 175, and Greg's taking his pants off.
Oh, God. Greg's getting arrested at the stadium.
He's got his pants off right now, probably.
Which is fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Derek?
I got my pants off. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, no one cares. Pants off Friday. Do you have an over-under on Joe Mixon, or are you just going to
Me or
yourself.
Gregor?
You. Greg already went.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he said 17. Man, I was thinking around 30, but
Well,
you know
that's
what?
over.
F it. Joe Burrow
Over with
is
the
going
30.
over his passing yards.
Oh, Derek switched sides on the passing yard amount.
Is he going up from 250 now?
Yeah, he said he's going over. He's
yeah,
taking the over.
yeah.
All right.
It's just so hard to when you start calculating it up, and you know when you're thinking about how this defense is going to play these guys. It's hard for Joe to not give these guys the ball. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
And lastly,
evidently it's not because of last week. But
sorry, Derek. Lastly, Jamar Chase here, who's my player of the game. And I said the other day, I see him getting 96 yards and a tutty on the ground and another 25 rushing. So the over-under is 78.5. If I'm saying 96, I'm hammering the over, boys. How about you, Derek?
I was thinking about 80, so I'm hammering the over as well.
Gregor?
You know what? I'm going to go back on Joe Burrow. Fuck it. He's going to go over passing.
Oh, my God. Everyone's switching on the passing yards.
Because this is really messing with my math. So, you know what, Jamar Chase, screw it. I said 150 yards for T. Higgins. What the hell? Fuck it. 152 yards for Chase.
Hallelujah.
You've got just those two with Joe passing for 300 with just those two.
Oh, those two are going to see who should be the first $30 million receiver on the team.
Damn, Greg says contracts on the line this week, boys.
Gauntlet's been dropped.
All right.
I dropped the Mick. Mike, sorry.
The Mick? Damn,
Mike,
that's racist.
No, I did not mean Oh my God. Yeah.
Chop.
On Jamar Chase, I'm going over. He's over 100.
I like it.
I got T at 85. Hey, well, that makes sense, though, because I didn't even think about it. I picked T at 85, right? So his old number was 85. I got Jamar at over 100, and his number's 1, so you just add the zeros behind it. Look at what I did. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, Chop. I'm sure that was well thought out.
Yeah.
Shit.
I could. Hey, look at me go.
Fucking blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
Yep.
All right, moving on. Potentially, if I can find the graphic. All right. Moving on to rushing yards. This one has Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Mixon on it. Start with Burrow. Over 11.5. Now, last year, I would have been hammering the over every freaking time on 11.5 with Joe Burrow. Yeah. Oh, a couple scrambles. I can't do it this year. He doesn't want to run at all. I don't know if he'll get any. So, I mean, God, and that's the thing. If it's wide open, he'll probably go and he might get it. But for now, the way he didn't want to run, though, I've got to say under.
Under 11.5 yards?
Yeah, I know. For rushing for Burrow.
I'm going to go over, but I'm going to go 19 yards.
Yeah. That's about what it would be, somewhere in that range.
I think his calf is okay.
And then we lost Greg. We lost the graphic. What is going on? Or we lost Derek. And we lost
that's what happened because Derek. Oh, he's not putting up the graphic, is he? Oh, it's Dale. Dale's back.
I'm back.
It's all the Dells.
Right. We lost the Dale.
We lost the fourth Dell.
Right. We had Quattro Dale, and then we went down to
somebody
Dale.
All right,
somebody
Greg.
tried to call me.
Okay. Greg. Over under 11.5 rushing yards for Burrow. We got one under, one over so far. You're going over how many?
Yeah.
How many? 12?
Over. That's let's see, 69.
Hey,
69 rushing yards.
You're giving Joe Burrow a 69.
Damn right.
Hell yeah. That calls for a piece of ass.
Greg, are you even paying attention to this anymore? I feel like Greg is just like saying shit. He's just like, 69 yards.
69.
420.
69 yards.
420. I don't care.
420. Shit.
Jolly said 90. So Jolly's saying 90 in the chat. Let's go, Super Joe. Like,
Listen,
90. God
Derek, what do you
damn.
got?
if Joe Burrow rushes for 90 yards, I will donate $90 to the Joe Burrow Foundation.
Why don't you
Joe-
donate $90 to Dell's broke ass fund?
Yeah,
I
How
got
about
your
that?
birthday present right here, baby.
In them
Hey.
pants.
No, but I got I was thinking, there was somebody, I think it was Jake Bliscoe, said something about there was a opening right down the middle for him to rush to pick up a first down or something last week, and he chose not to.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the under. I'm going to say he might get 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah, and that's if he chooses to. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, he's not comfortable right now. That's why I don't
Yeah.
think he's fully healthy. That's just my opinion. But moving on, Lamar Jackson. This is a big one. 43.5 over under on him. And honestly, I don't know which way to go here. So I'll let Chop start and go
I'll take
around.
I want to say under that we're going to contain him, but without J.K. Dobbins, I'll bet he runs a little bit more. So I got him on the over, probably for around 55.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No touchdowns, though, that son of a bitch.
What about you, Connor McGregor 09?
You know what? Like Chop said, Dobbins is out. I mean, like I said, we need to, like I said, the game plan is containment in the pocket. There's just going to be times he's going to run. So, yeah, he's going to get over 43 yards. But if we hold him under 100 yards, I'll take it. But I'll say over.
D-Rock?
I'm going to say under just because I think they don't want him to rush the ball anymore. I think they had, I forget how many design runs last week, but it was very, very few. And, he's looking to pass the ball now. So I'm going to say under. I'm going to give him 35.
Jolly
Swear to
said
God,
negative
man.
20.
If Jolly comes down to lot 1, he's getting a reach around with that hug, too, man. Under 20. Minus 20, Jolly says.
Kevin says over.
Yeah.
And I'm going with Kevin, and I'm saying over. So I'm saying he ends up with about 65 to 70, and I don't like that because we need to contain him. And I agree, Derek. He does want to stay in the pocket and pass more, but it's not going to matter when he's missing 2 linemen and he's getting pressured all the time. He's going to have to run, and then he's going to run around like a chicken with his head cut off because it's all he can do.
Because
so he's going to get his rushing
yards.
yards. Yeah, but guess what? He's going to get his ass buried several times on sacks too. So but we don't count sacks yards, right, in the rushing, Derek? Isn't that correct?
No, they don't count.
Okay. So if sack yards counted, then he wouldn't hit it, but they don't count.
Right.
So
Ross says he might be afraid because he gets hurt every season, but I doubt it, man. This man only plans on working half a season. Then he's off.
Hey, it's good business, right?
That's right.
It's good
I wish
money.
I could do that.
Yeah. And then lastly, Joe Mixon with the rushing yards. So the over-under is at 57.5. I'm hammering that over.
Yeah.
I think he ends up with a good 80.
I feel whose turn is it?
I said 80, so it don't matter. You can go. We'll keep it in that
All right.
order.
I'm
It's fine.
going over 100 yards for Joe Mixon. I think this is a statement game, man. The thing is, if we would have just lost last week and it was a tough loss, that's one thing. But these motherfuckers went out there and got smacked in the mouth hard as shit. And I think everybody's coming in there and making a statement this time. And I think that Joe Mixon goes over 100 yards.
Well, he looked good when they would
I'm
actually run the ball.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go over as well because I think he hits about 100 yards from scrimmage. So I'm going to say he gets about 75, 80 yards.
Man, Jolly's got him for 120. Jolly's got some fucking
I know.
overall yardage records.
We're talking historic game right now if Jolly's hit.
We get Travion Williams going to get all-purpose yards, about another 75, Jolly. Like what?
If all that
Trent
happens,
Irwin with 60 more,
Yosivach with over 100.
Yeah, I think he already said that. So
Yeah,
Jolly's
did he?
on it, man. I like it. I like it, Jolly.
If that happens, the power rankings come out next week from the NFL, man. It's going to be Cincinnati will be number 1.
We're talking college football scores now.
Right. I'm not used to that college shit. And I know, Derek, you're big fucking better, but I was going to pick LSU to win this that last game on Saturday against Grambling, and I saw and I didn't get in time to bet the money line, and the
Like
spread was
56.5 or something like that.
yeah. So I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not betting that shit." And they fucking beat them by like 60 points.
I
was
know.
like, what?
It's really
And when
hard.
it first-
It's really hard to place a bet on college football for me.
It is.
Yeah, when the spread is 50 something points, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Then they
But
did it.
Wait, Bill, do I get to do my over-under for mix then, or?
oh, sorry, Greg.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. Just ignore me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm going to go over. I was born 87, so I'm going to say 87 yards.
Did Derek just skip you? Didn't he give his already?
Yep, he gave his. He
You
said
said
73.
no particular order, so I was just like,
Well, I
"Oh,
said
I'm
we'll
gonna
go in that. I said Chop can go
Oh.
first, and we'll go in that order.
Yeah.
My fault.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
was
eyes
gonna say,
on the
I want to
road.
blame someone else because that's a fucking savage we're talking about. I don't want to be yelled at by the
Don't
savage.
fuck with him
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
I'm
You're
dropping the mic on everybody today.
You're not bringing that weed killer with you, are you?
No, dude, I used some of that up at work. I had to use some plant feed today to go plant some plants, man. I actually had to plant plants, not kill them.
Oh, you were feeding and weeding.
Oh,
Yeah.
Feeding and waiting.
Feeding
But,
and weeding.
yeah, unfortunately, hey, good news again today. I didn't get arrested for posting any Bengals pictures.
I
went
saw
to the
you in
bathroom.
the closet.
I went to the bathroom, man. Do you know what a bathroom looks like?
Yeah, pussy. Get out there on the dumpster, man.
No,
Don't
so I
let
can
them
get,
chase
so I
you
get
away from
arrested
your dumpster.
again?
Don't
Yeah,
let them
I
chase you
can't.
away from your dumpster, Greg. You're
Derek,
big savage.
you didn't hear the story about him getting caught? They thought he was a fucking school
terrorist.
shooter.
Well, see, I took my shirt off. I don't know what they thought of me when I was like gonna. They didn't know if I was gonna go. I don't know what they thought I was doing. So, Derek, at work, when I show your Stripes Rule the Jungle thing, I unbutton my shirt and show my Bengals gear. And there were students around early that morning, 6:30 a.m. And I guess they thought I was like a shooter or a guy or going streaking or something, and they called security on me.
Yeah, you look totally safe, Greg. I don't know what the hell they would think that.
And the guy knew what I was. The one cop, he knew what I was doing and all that. I told him I was doing. They're like, we didn't know what he was doing. We didn't know if he was capable. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
So now he
That's
doesn't put the phone on the dumpster and take the picture. He goes in the bathroom.
He's in the bathroom.
Yeah, but there are no witnesses around. I try to get creative in some places. I try to do more places than once. And a lot of times I've done the dumpster millions of times, but for my luck, students started coming in early in the morning. Did I tell you the other part there that I got accused of chasing some person with a chainsaw?
Which he did.
accused of.
Well, see, this girl, I was running.
Allegedly.
It was dark in the morning one time, and I had a leaf blower, and I was trying to run down quickly to blow the leaves, but this girl thought I was chasing her with a chainsaw, and she reports me to say she's hiding under the stairway or something. And
Where'd you have that leaf blower for, Greg? You're trying to blow up that skirt and get a look, huh?
No, like my supervisor even said, "Well, are you sure it was a leaf blower? It wasn't a leaf blower, not a chainsaw." It's like, no, it was a chainsaw, right? Oh my gosh,
Gregophile. He's not out of the closet. He's in the closet now.
this is
Literally, the pictures.
They put him in the closet.
That is my boss at work, Rob. Oh my god, no. Like I say, so I everybody you see, I am not a threat. I'm just a Bengals fan.
I'm not a threat. That's what a person that's a threat would say.
Right,
That's
exactly.
exactly what a person that is a threat.
That's like last night at work, somebody came into work and they said she was just like not making sense. And one of the nurses, Michelle, said, are you from Cincinnati? And she said, we do not fuck our cousins. Hell,
we do here in Portland.
that's a true statement. But if that's the first statement you make, I'm pretty sure you might have some experience in it.
Yeah.
Jolly with the score. I like it.
Yeah, I wanted to get Derek's score prediction too, in case he
You
had to get
can't.
off.
This is one score, and I looked through all the scores. You cannot find this one on FanDuel.
Yeah,
you could probably put in a
65 to
custom
10.
like that.
I am loving that fucking Jolly. Love it.
If you bet $1 on 65 to 10 on FanDuel, and that's the score, you will get 10 grand. I'll bet you.
Derek's score prediction.
24-13. What I'm going with.
17. Come on, man. Get on the train here. I got money on this
Well, I
shit.
wanted to be different. Different, all right?
Well, believe me, you're different.
Hey, Derek,
I've been told that my whole life.
Derek, what makes you different makes you beautiful. Rob, that's not true.
What are you paying for, Rob? This is a whole nother conversation.
I swear.
Uh-oh.
You
Is that
pay
the
him.
hand job you've been telling me about?
You guys
Greg?
talking about when you go in the closet together?
We don't get into a closet together.
Oh, Rob took the picture.
Oh, okay.
I figured you had that camera
I wanna
set up
see-
somewhere.
I was gonna say I want to see all the other pictures that Rob's taken of you.
No, you
Oh, no,
I
no.
bet
We're
you
not
do,
talking
Derek.
about my boss. Rob, I'm looking at you.
Oh,
Stop it, Rob. Rob, I'm asking you politely. Stop commenting. Just stop incriminating me. Just please stop. He knows all my weaknesses, and he's going to use that. You guys are going to use that to your advantage with him. So stop it.
thank you, Rob.
Hey,
Thank
listen,
you in
let
advance.
me just say, since we're doing this score, I did bet that 24-17 on FanDuel. I bet $20, right, on that 24-17 score. And if I win, that's $1,520. Now, I also just scrolled all the way to the bottom because I like to just be fucking stupid and take the highest odds. So the highest odds on the score with the Bengals winning was Bengals 41, Ravens 20. I bet $10 on that one, and if that hits, if it's 41-20, which god damn, I hope it is.
That was close to that score a couple years ago in Baltimore.
I was gonna say, that sounds like a Pittsburgh
$3,710 if I win that
It
one.
was how much?
$3,710. $3,710 on a $10 bet for 41-20 Cincinnati.
Come on, Joey B. Get somebody else paid this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it. Oh man.
Oh,
Derek, how many
it's
bets are
hard
you?
to think about
Derek,
it.
how many bets are you placing this week?
If that's the score, I want you to
Man.
look up to just slightly to your left
Or
and
just-
up and
or-
watch that section 310 because you'll see me fucking.
Crying.
I
No.
gotta ask if Derek shot his load already because Derek usually has an amount that he can bet. See, now
I've got
having the Betfred sponsorship last year really helped us because I feel like he was able to
Yeah.
do a little more.
Yeah.
Plus, he was using Bengals and Brews funds. He's like, "Come on, guys, we'll all
Right.
bet. We'll all bet each week." So
He's
he was
using
really
he's
feeding
using-
that high like a fucking junkie over there, man. All season
I've-
long.
I've
Did you
shot my
did you
load all
shoot
but
your
20
load
bucks.
week one again?
All but $20. I've shot my load. So I
All
gotta
but
be a little
20?
more-
You only have
got-
20 left?
I only have 20 left. Man, so here's
for the
what happened.
year.
This guy.
For the year.
He expects to win, so he places like 12 bets, and then he thinks, "Oh, if I hit like one or two of these, I'll be good for a while." But he
Yeah.
wouldn't. We know he's a fucking junkie. He has to place 15
Right.
bets a fucking game.
Yeah.
Well, so it started off bad because I placed several bets and like Burrow said, nobody knew anything about the freaking rain. And if the rain was coming, I wouldn't have placed a lot of those.
It's
but
God's fault Derek lost his money.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I ain't
blame it
doing
on
that. I
Jesus.
don't want to go to hell.
Speaking of rain, it may actually rain Sunday. I'm not really kidding with you guys. It actually might rain.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
they
looks.
said
I've seen
40%
cloudy.
chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40%. Yeah.
But no, I placed a lot of bets on the Bengals game, and I was all down in the dumps. And I'm like, you know what? Right before I went to bed, I'm like, I'll place one more bet. I'm like, this is a divisional game. The Giants will surely cover.
Oh Jesus! They lost 40-0.
It was when I woke up the next morning, my balls hurt. I was so disappointed in myself. Now, are the Giants that bad, or
But I don't know if we got.
that good?
Yeah, I don't know yet. But the Art said 31-10 we get some of these scores. 35-24 for Kevin. Rob said in the closet he gets Greg to do Bengal porn.
Oh, Rob,
Yeah.
stop!
Tyler wants to know what he
Okay,
wants
guys.
to do.
No. Rob.
Hey.
Whatever you're doing,
What?
stop it.
And Ronald says Dak pick 6, 4 sacks. Bengals 28, the Ratbirds 17. Time to start kicking ass. I like that, Ronald.
Rob
There's
has
a
sent
new-
me a video.
There's a new Joey Exotic now.
See? Look, Greg.
No, Bengal porn is a slang term him and my coworker use for when I take Bengals pictures. I don't do any porn that is a
Whatever, Greg.
No, people are going to take that the wrong way, like ass is for cake. No.
Do you tranquilize the tiger
is for
before you
cake.
fuck it, Greg? Or do you like the tiger to be fully aware of
Oh
what's
my-
going on and put up a fight.
No, this isn't like the Hangover where what's his name?
Or does the tiger fuck you?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Hey,
sure.
the tiger
Or
gives him a
is
pagan.
this some like cosplay involved where someone dresses up like a tiger?
Oh, so he's a furry. That's what it is.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh.
But look, guys, whatever what Rob posts, trust
we're
me, just please don't put it on the screen. I beg of you.
Happy birthday to Dale.
Happy birthday,
Thank you.
Dale.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man.
Real
was
friend
kidding.
would make the trip from New Jersey.
Well, I was-
Hey,
I
come
was-
on now. Don't do that to Chris. He's a real friend. He shows up. and
I know
supports the
he
show
knows
all
I'm
the time.
fucking with him.
Hey, I do want to say this, though. A proud supporter of Bengals and Brews is making the trip. Dalton's signature is going to be on
Oh, that's right.
out here.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Yeah,
He was getting
I'll
ready
be
to leave.
excited
I'm
to be
excited. I'm excited for him because I don't think he's ever been to a game here.
I don't think I think the last one he went to was the one in Seattle, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been only ones out west.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be really exciting
Thank
to
you,
get
Tyler.
to see him. And, well, really to get to see everybody. I think
Thank
Bengals
you,
Whitney's
Kevin.
making the trip.
Yeah.
Dare Bear's making the trip. There's going to be a bunch of people.
I'm gonna make the trip too, man. I got like fucking 5 miles.
That's a
And then
long drive.
your buddy Eversole is making the trip from California as he does.
I got to know how. I didn't
Yes,
even
he does
notice
a lot.
The googly eyes. I love
Yeah,
that.
I noticed it immediately. I saw that
Right.
picture. I'm like, what the fuck's with Derek's eyes on that?
You know what?
Can't do the shirt.
I noticed, Dale, that you noticed it after I noticed it, because then when I saw it, I remembered that picture. When you put that picture up at first, I thought something was just like something was fucked up on the shirt. I didn't know it was Google eyes until he put himself on the plane. And then I saw it was googly eyes. I was like, man.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it till on the plane.
What's
The plane
above
one.
elite? Because he took the elite shirt and made it even better.
Yeah,
I know. I love it. He wears it every game
Thank
he
you,
comes
Matt.
to. He's worn it. So that bad boy is probably worn
you,
out
Jolly.
anyway. He
Jolly
needed,
giving you
he
some
needed
ass.
himself a new one.
thanks for the virtual ass, Jolly.
Thanks for the virtual ass. Yeah.
39 years old, boys, old as fuck, man.
Man, shut the fuck up.
It's over for me.
I don't want to hear that shit, man. That makes me realize I'm fucking, if you're 39, I'm fucking 12 years older than you. And my birthday's in February. So
My roommate's birthday's in February.
My birthday
February
is
what?
January.
I'll be going to the February. Hers is February 5th.
Oh,
all right. Mine is the last day in February, and it'll be my 13th birthday next year.
Rob made a prediction here. Okay, he didn't say something that's going to embarrass me.
Hold on, Ross says he's 30. Yeah, I'm 38 technically for 2 more days, so
Right.
I'm holding on to it, Rob.
It's not that bad, man. I'm
We're the
50.
same age right now,
I'm 51. It's
Thank
not
you,
that
Rob.
bad.
and he's going 27-21 Bengals.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ronald. I don't want. Yeah, big cake in my face. I feel you on that. Yeah.
He said I was getting some. I was getting ass out of the freezer when I was I
Is
just
that
didn't know.
what you were doing? You took a break and got some ass?
Well, it takes 3 hours. The ass takes 3 hours to thaw, bro.
He likes to get his ass out of the freezer.
I like my ass
He's
moist.
as cold as ice.
No,
Yeah, and
gosh.
but nobody, but he has no idea why the fucking security was called at work when he's standing out there with his shirt off, taking a picture in the dark.
Truth be told, they've been watching Bengals and Brews, and they were like, "Yeah, we gotta go check on this guy."
Right?
Well,
Well,
Matt,
wait,
you
the
look
crazy
Matt,
thing is-
you look like you were only like 30, bud. So you're aging better than me at least.
Me
if you're gonna
too.
be 43.
I also look like I'm 30.
Yeah, if you dye that beard, I told you that.
You know what? I'm gonna dye that. I need to get a fucking one of them just
You
for
need to
me.
dye it orange and black.
Yep.
I need to just dye it like the regular color so that when I get that Funko Pop that I made that looks like me, they didn't have the salt and pepper beard, so I couldn't do
No.
the.
Here's what you do: you dye it in stripes, orange, black, and white, and then you braid the bitch. You know how badass that would look.
That would look kick ass.
That hurt my face, man.
Viking
Pulling on beard
chop.
hairs doesn't feel
Viking
good.
chop.
Viking.
I want to see
Viking
Viking
chop.
chop.
Viking
I
chop.
love it.
Yeah, man, with the braided beard, like the fight. Oh man, that'd be kick ass, bro.
It would be pretty kick ass. Oh, man, I like two braids come down like this.
Yeah.
That reminds me of some porn I saw.
Oh,
Some guy had some shit like that.
Was it Viking porn?
No, it wasn't Viking porn. This guy just had some weird braids in his beard. Like
I
two
bet
braids
Viking
that
porn
came down
would be
like
good
this.
porn, right? Well, no, because that's like rape, pillage, and yeah, never mind. I take that back.
Just for
Well,
Rob,
plus, I
they
mean,
got just for men, the Bengals just for men edition, orange and black.
Yeah,
I was
just
about to
like
say-
comes pre-mixed.
Yeah.
Viking porn, you know them women didn't shave their legs and stuff. So
Yeah.
Hey, Chop said he likes the hairy puss.
I never said that, man. I like that motherfucker slick as a whistle. Slick as a fucking whistle.
I thought he did say that before. I guess I'm wrong.
No, Greg probably likes a big hairy bush.
Oh, hey, wait. Do you know David at my boss Rob? David Allen Co. That's
90s porno style.
David Allen Co. Pork chop. You don't know who that is?
Yeah, he's a fucking he's that astronaut.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
country singer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, same thing.
He has some very inappropriate songs. Like,
Yeah, very, very.
Yeah,
Back then,
promise
you
I'll
know-
never try to come in your mouth. But don't.
What?
This
A
will
lot of
only
them
hurt
songs they
for a
wrote
little
for prison.
while. I'll sing you part of a song. This
No,
will
he-
only hurt for a little while. Only put the head of it in. I promise that I'll never try to come in your mouth. You know what that song's called? The three
Come in
biggest
your
lies
mouth?
in the world.
What's it called?
The three biggest lies in the world.
I used to
No.
not like country, just like I didn't like country like 30 seconds ago, but now I'm thinking it's okay.
No, yeah, his songs are not very, yeah.
Yeah, there's some that would not survive in today's age.
Although he
Rob
didn't
likes
he didn't sing it, but he wrote the song "Take This Job and Shove It." So he wrote some good songs.
I know that song.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Stains on the Pillow. What
Yep.
the hell?
There's come stains on the pillow
Pillow.
where she
Yeah.
once laid her head.
I would look like him.
yeah, you would. That's apparently, yeah, I think so. When all of a sudden did you become active in the chats, Rob?
Yeah. Right.
He's loving it now because he can give you shit so much more.
You better settle
No.
down.
So
Greg.
Derek and Dale, I know you, Chop. You guys, you met Rob last year, remember? You
Yeah, I
did.
did.
Yes.
I met
Yes,
Rob
Greg.
quite a
You
few
always say
times.
this, and yes, we always.
Well, I didn't know if you remembered. Okay, sorry.
Rob has seen me at my best over at fucking Ice's house when I was Four Loco fucked up.
Oh, yeah. He saw you at your best, all right.
Yeah, he did.
I'm
When you
ready
go
to
to
see
work
all
on
you
Monday,
fuckers
he's going to
at
give
your
you
best this
fucking
coming
detail,
Sunday.
man.
Hey,
Talk
if you
shit
don't,
about Rob.
if you don't love me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. I made that up just now. Never heard that in a song.
Chop, the joke's on you. I took off Monday.
Oh, well, save up for him, Rob.
Hey, guess what? I also took Monday off.
Not me.
Hey, guess what? I'm off on Monday. I'm back
I'm
to
the
work
only
on
one that has to
Tuesday.
go to work on Monday.
Yeah, well, you got to also
Shove it,
drive
Aaron.
us home. You got to drive us home, Derek. So
Yeah.
thanks.
So Dale is off on Monday, but Dale is working.
Yeah, one day.
Oh.
This is the Dale Altman show. By the way.
This is the Dale Altman show.
Yeah.
It is my birthday weekend. We are all Dales.
Hey, Dale, you want me to get some birthday ass for you? I got some birthday ass I could give you.
So this means it's all of our birthday weekend.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think everybody in the chat should be Dale as well. And they should come down to lot
Hey,
one. And
right.
fucking,
I'm gonna go
All
home
the
tonight and
Dales.
try to get late. I'll tell Sarah it's my birthday.
yeah, and say it's me, Dale.
And
Yeah.
that way,
Yeah, don't do that. You're not getting laid
right?
if you
It's
do
your
that.
birthday.
Don't be like but you gotta call me Dale during the sex. That is not going to go well.
That's-
I
yeah.
can tell you right now that is not going to go over well.
No, Sarah will be like, finally.
Been waiting on this fucking role play. It's like I always
man.
wanted you to be a big fat man.
Paul, like to meet you guys someday. We'd probably get along good. Yes, you would, because we are the fucking four coolest fucking Dales in the tri-state area.
and we're not really any different. Like you're coming out with this in lot one.
No.
Except I'm a little more shy.
That's true.
I'm a little more shy, I'll be honest.
Tyler's
So
coming
don't
down.
think
He's
I'm
gonna be-
weird toward anyone. I've tried to say this before. I just takes me a while. I gotta get lubed up, sometimes.
Russ is right.
And I pop out the car and go running around.
Yeah, Derek.
That's why-
Derek's all. Yeah, he's a people.
That's
person.
why all y'all hate me. Dale and Sarah just stand there.
Yep.
And I'm just
Yeah,
drinking butterflies.
we got things we do. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, that's right. I've been there.
We're like, finally.
I'm a people watcher. I've been trained to observe. So yeah.
You're her urinal.
You bringing that P tent this time?
No, I haven't bought it yet. All right.
How the fuck you don't buy a P tent?
and Sarah, she is honestly the only one who looks out for me when I'm peeing by the van.
Yeah.
She does.
She
guards
no more.
She's the only one that looks at you when you're peeing.
No, not looks at. She guards the area for me. My roommate don't do it. Derek don't do it.
Did you ever pee on her shoe by accident?
Probably, honestly.
You probably got a little splatter on there.
No, but come next game we go to, I'll have it for sure.
Man, Kevin, I'll hug you so hard.
Please come, Kev.
I'll hug you so hard.
Did you say please come? Please come.
Please come to a game, Kev.
No, that's not what you said. You said please.
Man, you guys are taking everything I say and twisting it big time.
Say it. Say what you said, Greg, and say it in the voice that you do.
Say it with your chest.
Your imagination is so weird. You have to twist everything. I said, please come, Kev.
Yeah, exactly. Please come, Kev.
And your what is that? The fucking Lollipop Guild? The fucking
I like this
What?
one. He got real close to the camera.
What is
like,
the candy chocolate factory?
Come, Kev.
What the hell?
Willy Wonka. And you said it's from Willy Wonka.
Oh,
boys?
Dati. I went to Farouk or whatever her name is, the spoiled brat. Oh,
Veruca
Dati. I
Salt?
went to now.
Yeah,
Veruca
you gotta
Salt?
you gotta say Kevin, please come in that same voice.
Okay, Kevin, please come.
Greg
On
was
that
going to
note-
say that one time about one thing, and I was like, Greg, that is not going to like.
Well, dude, I didn't get what you're saying. Like, yeah, somewhat, Daddy. I wanted
He
to.
was going to tell a woman to say, "Daddy,
I was kidding.
Please say, Daddy, I want it now." And I was like, Greg, you can't say that.
No, I'm like, dude, what
You
the
can't
hell?
have a woman say that.
And like, you're like, Greg, really think about what you're saying. I'm like, oh shit.
And I'm like, say it back to yourself.
Yeah, say it back to yourself quite a few times. Like, oh shit.
All right, guys, I'm pulling in to get the kids. I'll talk to you.
All right.
See everybody Sunday. Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray.
I'm glad he's finally gone.
I know. Thank God. Now it's just the Dales.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 Dells, better than 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need this win. People can say, not a must win, blah, blah, blah. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll be wearing that.
To me,
Sunday
okay,
Monday
listen, to me, why it is a must win is because we want to host these playoff games, right?
Yes.
That's why it's a must win.
Jolly's winning an award. He's the best. Sorry for everybody in the chat. Jolly wins chat today.
Jolly wins chat.
Jolly wins chat today. He's going to make his girlfriend call him Dale. Sorry, Charles, Kevin, Tyler, Matt, Ross, Paul. Jolly wins the chat today. And for that prize for the chat today is the same prize we gave away for the chat on Wednesday, only different color.
So congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. It's a public congratulations right here live. Congratulations, Jolly. You won the chat.
Orange. This one's in orange. The last one was in pink.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This one's orange because it's
Friday.
go time.
Show your stripes.
Right.
You showed your stripes today, Jolly.
Just don't show them in front of a dumpster at a school.
Yeah.
With your shirt open. Right, Daddy?
Greg, you thought any more keys to the game? You got anything else, Greg? Come on. I know you got some fire.
No, but besides keeping Burrow in the pocket, Lamar in the pocket, can we just quadruple team Mark Andrews?
I mean, maybe, but Zay Flowers, Odell Beckham.
Yeah, no, I know.
Rashad Bateman, they do have receivers.
I know, but Burrow, man, let's just hope he's healthy enough we can roll out just a tad bit. I mean, come on. Both corners are hurt. Get the hell open. Just get the hell open for Joe to get it to you.
Get up. There was guys open and he wasn't. Let's chalk it up to an off game. I want to see him look good.
It was last week was I don't think it was T. I don't think it was Chase. It was Burrow.
Oh my gosh. My dog's barking, guys.
Something's going on with Dale's dog. But Dale's dog's okay. Ross says, is the old Larry Flint Hustler shop still open in Cincinnati? And not the original location, but there is a Hustler Hollywood downtown. It's not the same, but it's there. And you can go there and buy all your little fun toys. Tyler thinks it's going to be a Tyler game. Tyler on Tyler.
Tyler on Tyler. Hey, TB.
That's TB on TB. And with a TD. TB on TB with a TD.
TB on TB with TD. That should be a shirt for you, Tyler. TB on TB with TD.
That's right. TB.
Let's say that fast. Let's say it 5 times fast. TB on TB with the TD. TB on TB with TD. TB.
Now do it with a mouthful of ass.
1 second.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I can't believe it's almost here. Like, look, last week was the beginning of the season, right?
Yes.
That was pretty exciting. But this, our first game down there at Paycor. Come on, man. Paycor.
Oh, he can Photoshop anything. The Pork Chop here, anybody that wants an exotic T-shirt, Pork Chop's your guy to go to.
I got a store I'm going to open up, but I was reading all this copyright shit last night, man, and I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah, we'll call it Underground Chop Shop.
They said something about if you change the picture like 20 or 30% or something like that, it makes it new art. But
oh, God.
I do got some. I'm waiting on a sample, actually. As soon as I get a sample, I want to make sure it's good quality before I let anybody else.
You could get Dale a Drew sample.
Shut up.
A Drew sample.
Hey, we got 2 Tyler boy. That's
what I'm saying. We were saying when you were letting the dog out, it's TB on TB for a TD.
On my BD.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. I did make. We were talking about that shirt that I made. I'm waiting on a sample to come to see the quality before I put it out there. But look, just that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Joe Jesus Burrow, and I think it's funny, man. It just says, "Do you have a minute to talk about Joe Burrow?"
That's awesome.
I mean, I'm sure we're probably canceled because we're a big religious show. We have a large majority of the people who watch this show all the time are big churchgoers.
Amen.
So they're probably going to be mad. And
well, they won't be mad at you because
I didn't design the shirt.
It's a separate thing. It's not the show. They'll just be mad at me, and it's okay. I'm all right.
I mean, Derek is super religious.
Okay. Derek, he goes to some church.
That's why we had to wait until he got off here.
All right, to show Jesus, bro. I'm going to send Derek.
I believe in higher power.
I'm going to send Derek a tank top with it.
I don't believe saying words like fuck, shit ass, cut whore.
Right.
It's like the devil. Like,
don't get me started. People will start hating me because I don't believe in God at all. I don't believe in a higher power. The only higher power I believe in is my wife.
Hey, Rob, I'll hook you up, man. I'll get you a sticker, bud.
Yeah.
Or Yeti. Get him with that Brew Crew sticker. You can get a Brew Crew sticker on our. Here, hold on.
You probably need to buy a Bengals and Brews shirt or a hoodie.
Fancy
merch. No. Don't get him started. Yeah, I hear every day. Where's my hat? Don't get him started.
Our fancy merch.
No, I'm saying you probably you could buy him a sticker. You might as well, while you're there, purchase you like a sweatshirt, Greg.
Or a hat.
I got the hat on.
You know, got some nice hoodies. I bought that white one, the white one with the tiger hat, with the logo that's up there.
Yeah,
I like that one.
I might, man.
But I'm not even going the whiteout game.
I
know. I'm sad
That's
about it.
next week, isn't it? Isn't it next week?
Yeah.
Well, Dale, come with me. Come with me. We'll share a seat. You can sit on my lap.
I don't think that works, Greg. I don't think they let us in like that.
Now, come on, man.
I think I'm a little too big to sneak into the stadium.
Yeah, will you fit into that clear bag?
Yeah. Be like, boo. Surprise, bitches.
I got to drag something with me in the stadium. I'm just kidding. We'll figure out something.
Nah, I'm good, man. Maybe there'll be a giveaway. Maybe I'll win it, but I still probably wouldn't go because I'm already taking Monday off. I don't want to take another.
Ross says he needs a Joe fucking Burrow. Well, if you stop down there anywhere near Paycor on Sunday, you'll be pleased to know that there will be about 50 vendors selling Joe fucking Burrow and Big Dick Joe and all that other shit that you can't even wear into Paycor because if they see you, make sure you got that shirt hidden going in there or they won't even let you in.
Yeah, Marissa has a Joe motherfucking Burrow shirt or whatever it is.
Did they make her? Did she wear it?
I don't know if she's ever wore it. Yeah.
Yeah. They will, however, let you in with one that looks like Joe Burrow and Jesus Christ morphed into one.
Yeah.
And seeing if you have a minute to talk about Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Greg, do you have a minute to talk about your Lord and Savior, Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Positive
But
things.
I think one thing Zach Taylor did say, going all the way back to actually talk football now after a long time, is I think he said they had a really good week of practice and that Burrow looked great.
Yeah, just I don't know. I mean, like I said, I hope he's right, but like a couple days ago, man, it was like, well, he's a little. I'm like, oh no, I'm not trying to sound negative or anything. It's just, I hope God comes and kicks me in the nuts Sunday for
What
thinking.
the fuck, man? Great.
What?
He's into some fucking kinky shit.
For
He
being
hopes the guy
negative.
comes and kicks him in the nuts on Sunday.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Tyler says that his wife won one of those. I think he's talking about the Joe fucking Burrow shirt or the one that Marissa has. But just in case, just so you know, when I do open up my store, I do have something for the ladies.
Yeah, if you want Joe Burrow on
You
the
want Joe
panties.
Burrow? Want to get your wife a nice, sexy pair of panties, man? Joe Burrow thongs. Put a little Joe Burrow on that puss.
I wore my Chuck Sizzle shirt, even though I called him Huck Fizzle on Wednesday. I'm trying to like.
What happened, man?
Well, just the more I thought of it, and I thought Chris Evans might be out, which now it's looking like he's questionable. He might play, and they were saying that Charlie Jones would also be the kick returner, and I just thought, what if he's the kick returner and he just houses one? And I was down on him after one game. Come on, Dale, that's not you,
right?
So I gotta have some faith and some love.
And he's a rookie. It was a rookie in his first NFL game. Not taking preseason away. It's the first game, really, because it's the first game of the season, first game that counts. He's a rookie. I give him and Brad Robbins both. I give them a mulligan.
And I was being a hater, and I apologize to them.
Those two are who we thought they are. Just go look at Chuck Sizzle's highlight reel.
I didn't hate too much, but I want to say that I said they need to step it up, and I stand by that.
I agree.
They have to play better.
Yes.
But I should have had more faith in them. And now I'm going to. It's before the game. It's the weekend of the game. I'm going on record, and I'm saying that they're both going to play well. We don't need them to do a lot. We just need Chuck Sizzle to catch the ball and get, if he gets a return of 15, 20 yards one time on one of those punts, bam, awesome. Flip the field, baby. Brad Robbins, I need you to flip the field a couple times.
Absolutely.
It's going to be another game where I think he's going to have to punt some crucial punts. And if he can pin them inside the 10 or the 5, and we make a big play against Lamar at that point on defense, that could be a difference in the game. So I'm going on record that my man, Brad Robbins, is going to fucking have a punt that does that. That is a game-changing punt, and we're all going to be like, he is who we thought he was.
That's right.
Originally.
Yep.
Brad Robbins, I love you.
Bald bomber.
I love you, and I have faith in you. And Chuck Sizzle, Charlie Jones, I love you, and I have faith in you.
And also, let's just throw another rookie in there, and let's say that Josivash gets over one catch. Let's say they put him in there, and he gets over one. He gets one. He gets one.
You got to stop, Chop. You just got to stop. Let him do his job on special teams. Gunner, bide his time. He's learning behind some greats.
I think he's doing a good job on special teams, and he'll do great. But I still think that he may come in and get a catch. They do that, man. If he comes in, watch.
Just throw it to him.
Yes.
Say ball out. Yoshi.
Here you go,
Greg,
Princeton.
Are you going to get kicked? Are you going to take your shirt off and twist it around your head and spin it like a helicopter if Yoshi gets a catch?
You have no idea.
You have to, right?
I feel like you have to. I ain't going to do it at the stadium.
Oh, come the fuck
on, Greg.
That would be a moment worth
doing.
Whip
around there like fucking third down guy.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to distract too many people.
They'll play it in slow motion, get them nipples fucking.
All right, he's not going to get a catch now because of you.
No, you know what? Shove it up your ass there. Fine. I will do it.
At the stadium.
There you go.
At the stadium.
There's the savage we love.
I'm just kidding. You're not a biatch.
There's the big savage Greg we love.
There we go.
He's back.
Hey, you whipped me. Hey, man, you kept poking me too many times with that stick of yours. No.
Whoa. But Matt here said he got compliments on the mustache ride shirt the other day.
Hell yeah.
And you're still, I think, the only one that bought one, Matt. So shout out to you.
No, not the only one. I got one too.
Two.
By the way, that came out very wrong.
Well, Greg.
I think Matt bought 2 of the shirts. I think he
Boy.
bought 2 Mustache Ride shirts.
I gotta really watch what I say.
Charles, we did a whole over-under, not to be me. Like, I think the over-under was 211. But if you want to know any of our over-unders as well, but he's asking how many does Lamar throw. I think I went with the under. I said he threw for 169 last week. I think 195. I don't know if you guys remember what he said.
I went with 81, 1 less yard than Joe from last week.
Yeah.
But they were all to Zay Flowers.
Well, somebody did that in the chat, and now you're just stealing it from him.
All Zay Flowers with one touchdown, and that way it helps me with my fantasy, but they still lose.
Greg, don't even remember.
I think Greg's playing Lamar Jackson.
I think Greg said over.
Isn't Lamar Jackson your quarterback?
Well, that just shows how much you know. Allen is. I wish he was my quarterback. Allen's my quarterback now.
Yeah, he's doing great, man.
Who, Josh Allen? He hasn't played this week.
No, he did horrible. He's been done horrible last week for me. No, man, no.
Yeah, last week, though.
So for Lamar Jackson, I said he'd get over rushing yards. Passing yards, I think I said slightly over also as well.
Yeah,
right?
I think you said a little over.
So suck on that, Shop, for not thinking I was going to remember.
Okay.
What's he sucking on?
What is it?
Some stick. I don't know.
I got something right now to suck on.
Okay, there you go. I'm just
Yellow. Is that a Pittsburgh Steelers?
It's actually orange. No, it's orange.
That does not look orange.
That is not orange.
It's my
You can
ring
put it as
light.
close as you want. It just makes it look more yellow.
I was going to say, for it, Shop, you're sticking your hand in the shirt, sticking even further.
See? Now it's orange, right? I turn off my light.
No, because
it's yellow.
you can still see the microphone.
Chop,
It's
chop,
orange, and that is
it's
yellow.
orange.
Chop, you're fighting a losing battle, bro. You're just sticking your hand in the
It's
shirt
orange.
further.
Hey, if it's orange when I show up in lot 1, I'm gonna stick it up your ass, Greg.
All right, what does everybody see right now? Put it up there. Is that yellow or orange? For
That's
everybody in the
SpongeBob.
chat.
That's
Orange.
SpongeBob
Orange.
SquarePants, bro.
Look at your mic thing is orange.
It's
Yeah,
orange.
come on, Chop.
The mic thing is a different shade of orange, but this is also orange.
Chop, man, what the hell? I mean, come on, bro.
See, look, they go in order. See, orange, orange,
Yeah,
Orange
it's a
or-
Yinzer plug.
and orangest. Orange
Yeah,
orange
you have
or-
two
and
things.
orange.
Chop, man.
It's
Stop.
not
Stop.
yellow,
Stick your hand in
Matt.
the shirts. Take even further, bro.
It's orange. It's orange. I'm here. It's
Mustard.
orange. It's orange.
Still or
I'm looking
yellow?
at it. It's orange as fuck.
Yellow.
Yeah, come on, Chap.
Everyone has said.
It's orange.
Whatever.
What color tin are those glasses?
Yellow.
Okay, put it
There
up
you
on
go.
your glasses.
Orange.
Yeah, closer to
Close
the
enough,
lens.
Abby.
There's
Come
the
on.
microphone
Orange.
top.
Chop,
orange
man. I
AF.
don't know what you're trying to fight, but man, your the shark is gonna bite you, buddy. Sorry.
It's orange. It's orange. I'm looking at the fucker. It's orange.
I can see this. Lamar throws more picks than touchdown passes, Charles says. I mean, 13 for 21, 115 yards, 200. Woo-wee. I like that.
Yeah.
We hold him to that. We're winning by quite a bit,
Yeah.
especially with the two.
We're gonna win by quite a bit anyway.
We won the turnover battle last week, though, and lost the game. It really does. Begins and ends this team with Joe Burrow. As good as the defense can be, he
Yes,
still
it does.
can't. He's got to be healthy enough to throw for more than 42 yards. But
I'll tell you what, though, man. If you're the Baltimore Ravens and they tell you circle one game on
is
the
that lemon?
calendar,
Is it lemon flavored too? Yeah. Yeah. which is
no,
yellow.
it's tropical punch, man. Tropical,
Tang color.
tropical punch, orange tropical punch, orange punch. It's orange juice flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, lemon juice.
Tastes like oranges.
It's lemon juice.
It's orange. I'll bring it to you. Everybody stop down lot 1 and see. You'll see my disposable vape is
Oh, we all see.
orange.
We see like you compared it to 8 different things that are orange, including the lamp in the background, even. And that's so far away,
Yeah.
but I can still see that it's orange. Yeah.
Well, like you see that blanket on my recliner? Now,
Yeah,
when I
orange.
put it in front of
That
that,
yellow.
you see, it's like
That
the
looks
same.
like a tiny mustard bottle.
Orange. No, it's not. It's like orange. It's not mustard. It's orange. Like if you squirted, if this
Right,
had
mustard
something to
bottle.
squirt out, it would not
Yellow.
taste like mustard. It would taste like
Jello. It's tiny mustard bottle yellow.
It
I'm
tastes
glad
like-
we spent 10
Dale,
minutes
this is a
arguing
losing
this.
battle we're
Yeah.
fighting. No,
You are fighting a losing battle because I'm holding the motherfucker and it's orange.
no, Chuck.
I know what I see.
Well, what you need to get your fucking contacts adjusted because this motherfucker's orange as shit.
Oh my
And
god.
Greg, you got them goddamn sunnies on. You can't tell. This is orange.
Yeah, sure.
Orange.
All right. Well,
Orange.
I should probably get off here and do something. I don't know.
What are you gonna do? Cut some grass?
No, I already did that. What was that, Monday?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could cut it again, but I don't really need it.
No. I'm probably gonna poop.
Yeah, I might watch a movie or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. You might.
Jerk
What kind of
off.
movie you watching?
Porn.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I might watch some too.
I want to
Later
watch
on.
some of Greg's Bengal porn.
My God.
I'm gonna go look at Greg's Bengal porn too. Just go to his
just
Twitter.
don't-
Because no, don't make that into a shirt. Don't make that into anything.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Greg Bengal porn. There's so many.
Hashtag Greg
options
Bengal
for sure.
porn.
Thanks a
BSB.
lot, Rob.
Bengal porn.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, same man.
I love
Let's
you
see.
guys.
Yeah.
and maybe Viking porn too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And hope to see you guys. Anybody down Lot 1 area, love to hang out, man.
Love you.
Yes,
Love
please
y'all.
come down.
Appreciate y'all. Final parting words, everybody.